I feel a little sheepish. I have not been here in a little while. However, I'm here now. I've had many assignments. Don't ask me if they've all been done yet because they have not, but most of them have been, and therefore I am going to go to a museum, take you along with me, and we're going to find some Lighthouse content. If they don't have Lighthouse content, we're going to spam that museum with bad reviews and hopefully they close their doors. I'm joking, of course. Let's go. Also, we're going to be braving public transport today because yesterday I was recording a video for a different channel and my brakes gave out just before traffic lights, so I had to use my feet to stop. So the bike needs fixing and it's going to be buses and trains. Here we go, bus number 1. And of course, the first bus of the day was broken down, so I had to wait for the next. However, after that, it was pretty smooth sailing. I did in fact go to the wrong entrance to start with, went to the staff entrance, but almost. I absolutely loved the London Museum Docklands. It had everything I love in a museum. It had a lot of little ships. I love model ships. It had some really good immersive experiences. The cobbled streets really transported me, and ultimately it was just a lovely museum to walk through. I also loved what they did with their exhibition on slavery. I thought that it was really well done. I had to rush through the museum because the criteria of this analysis is just how many mentions of lighthouses they have. But I will definitely be going back because I had so much fun. Unfortunately, despite loving this museum, it's my most favourite museum that I visited in recent times. It scores a 0 because I couldn't find one mention of lighthouses. There was even a big map of London, and I was assuming that, yeah, this was in the early 20th century. They'll definitely have a little statue of Trinity Buoy Wharf Lighthouse. Absolutely not. A whole museum dedicated to the Docklands, and I couldn't find a single mention of a lighthouse. Or a light buoy, a light ship, anything. Yeah, terrible, huh? So, yeah, it scores a big fat 0, and I don't know what to say. If an employee of London Museum Docklands sees this, I do love your museum. If you know of a mention of a lighthouse that I've missed, you can also let me know. But otherwise, yeah, a 0, first one rated, terrible.